again everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we're creating this card. This is another winter's Christmas scene with die cuts and stamps and you name it. So let's go. I used this stamp set called Animal Winter Train. Okay, and I'm using, this is a stencil I got in a Positively Papercraft kit. So what are we starting with? We're starting with our inks. And I have 4. So, Speckled Egg, Salty Ocean, Blueprint Sketch and Chipped Sapphire, and we are going to attempt to blend a background. Okay, this is a Speckled Egg, and as usual it's just a case of taking your time and getting the blend. So there will be less videos now that TJ is back off school again and we're having to do school work. Not only that, but when he's at school I don't get him. Like I have from 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock free. But at the minute I don't, because he is here. And once you've done that, then you want to go back over with your other ink and do that with all your colours. And it takes time to ink blend a background. And that's what you have to realise, is you just have to take the time to do it. And I'm doing this a little bit messy because it's not, a lot of it's not going to get seen, to be honest. So you don't have to be that particular. Well, at least I'm not being particular. And once you've got a coat down on the card, after that it gets so much easier to blend. And for the last one I'm coming in with the chipped sapphire on top. I want a little bit heavy there. Okay, and go back in with your blueprint sketch. Need a bit of sticky for my fingers. And that's it. That is your background done. So, and it doesn't matter that I have finger marks on here because this bit, as I said, will be covered up. So I'm going to go tidy up. No, actually what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my Distress sprayer and spray it on that. And then get a bit of kitchen towel and take it off and Now we're going to clean up and come back. Okay, so now that we've cleaned up, our card has dried a bit. What we're going to do is take our stencil that we're going to use then, and we're going to, you can use anything at all for this. If you use something more opaque, you'll get mines are just glittery and round, and that's all you do. And do it whenever I'm using this Izink stuff. I just take out a little at a time normally. Bit too much there probably. And just because you take it out, you can't put it back in again. So you can't with this stuff. So that's all I did with that. And you can do that with you can even do that with the stickles, the wee tubes of stickles that you used to get. See, you can't put that back in. It just doesn't work. So yes, you can do that even with the stickles. I did one with the stickles. Right, I'm going to go and pop this in water. So it's back, it's done, it's dried. It doesn't take long to dry, so it doesn't. So we're ready to go on with the rest of it now. I think I need to cut it down to 5 and 3. By 5 and 3 by 3 3/4. Okay. Yeah. Just checking it's all straight, and then we'll go down to our 5 and 3. Okay, and then we're putting it on a piece of black card that will be 4 by 5 5. And then our card base will be 8 1/4. If I can find it. It's going for a walk. 8 1/4 by 5 3/4. Scored it 4 1/8. Yay, I got one. And then they should all layer together on there like that. Okay. Excellent. Right. So I've taken the long form forest border die, and I cut it out a green glitter card. Okay. And I cut it out a white as well. Stuck one on top of each other for it's a bit fragile in it, these little bits here. So what we need to do is get that on. I've also cut a snowbank with a stitch snowbank die. Okay, and our train is going to be Christmas colours. There's a couple in here I know, but I'm using the Christmas colour one. The greens and the reds. Right, where's the other one? We need another choo-choo tree in there. That red one. Right, so this is going to be our little choo-choo driving along the forest. and you put your little aminals in on top like that. So I'm having a penguin, and I'm having that dog, and then that little mouse peeking out, and then I've got another one coloured in for another day. Okay, so it's all about assembly now. I'm cutting this off down here. And what was that, 5 and 3 that top one is? So we'll get rid of that. And then we'll cut this down to 5, 3 as well. No, I want to cut this side. Okay. Now, do I want to take any of that off? I want to put a Christmas tree in as well. So, did I get one out? I thought I had a green one. I thought I would go green this time. This is a Stampin' Up Christmas tree. I think it's from Winter Woods. As you can tell, I've got 1 or 2 Christmas trees cut, ready to rock and roll. So I'm wondering, is that green too matchy-matchy? Or what the crack is? Because that's going on top of that like that. I think I want to cut a little bit off that. Just a little bit. To about there. And then that's, you see what I mean about them being fragile. I can't even get any glue out there because I've still not put my pin in. There's a pin in there somewhere. It's not the right sort, but I just need a bit of glue out for now. Right, and then that's going on there, and that's going on there, and that's going in there, like that, up to there. So I'm just going to be brave and go with it. Right, that's a bit longer than that one. And just put a little bit in each of these. And actually I could have done without that speckled egg first layer of ink, but I didn't know that when I started making the card, so I just went with it. Okay. Oh right, I need to put my tree in first before that sticks down. About there. Okay, now you have to be careful. I have these bits curled up, so you have to be careful if you don't want them to get stuck down. You have to be careful where you put the glue. Make sure it's nowhere near them. Okay. And that one's going there, about that. Okay. And then our train will go on. There. So we're going to glue our wee animals onto our train, as if they're peeking out of the wee carriages, which is the way it's designed to be. And I know that I have other stamps that work like this, that I could do this with too if I wanted to. Right, so we're going to put that up on sticky then. This video might be a bit longer than normal, but it's got a lot of bits to it, so that's right. Okay. I want to make sure I've got sticky on the animals as well. I want it just a little bit down each side of that, and the same on that other one. Today I am sitting with the heat on and with my own little spare oil-filled radiator sitting beside me on. I know, I'm cold raised. I feel the cold, and it makes the back pain worse when you feel the cold. Every time I sit down and stand up, I feel as if I've seized up. So, I'm just guesstimating where this is going along here. Like that. That's our little choo-choo train. Right. So, I want to find, I have this box filled of Christmas sentiments. And this is where I got the other one from, so I'm hoping I can find another one that will work on here too. Oh look, there's a Here Comes Santa. I wonder if I can get it. I like that one. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. And I won't subject you to any more of my singing. Or she blows. Right. Oh, come on. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Oh my word. Isn't it always this bit that's the hardest and the longest to do? Like, come on, really? Right, I'm bringing this over here so that I can attempt to get it straight at least. Okay. So, now we're just going to glue it all together. Right. Right, and then straight onto our card base. And that's us. There we go. Here comes Santa Claus. So, on the other one, I took my stickles and I went in and put it on the edge of that there. But I've forgotten to get it out, so I'll not go running looking for it. But I will do it. Not that you can see it much, but I know it's there. So those are my two cards, different colours, same scene. Do hope you liked it. I'd like to think that this is the sort of card you could recreate quite easily. So I'm hoping it's given you some ideas, and I actually put my stickles on top of this as well. So I did, which you can see is kind of white for the snow, so I will do that as well off screen. But I do hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up please. It would be much appreciated. If you would subscribe, that would be awesome. I hope you're all staying safe and well even, and hopefully we'll get through this pandemic soon. Till the next time, Jackie out.